So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe. You are allowed to believe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better, this time round.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
We have already started here. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manolas can get it clear. Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ferran Torres. Hoists it forward. Dembele. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Zielinski. No goals as yet. Going through. He's thrust his way through. Insigne drives it in. Insigne with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's Dembele. He's got away. Oh, Aubameyang!
Aubameyang really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's got options out wide. It's gone for a throw-in.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Fayouzi Ghoulam really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Manolas.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with...
He's had a go! Now it's Mertens. It's Mertens! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Roberto. And it's played forward. Dembele. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Koulibaly. Politano. Zielinski. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. And it's Mertens. Gets it back. Dembele. Daniel Alves. Roberto. Daniel Alves. And here's Dembele. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to cut it out. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Insigne. It's Insigne!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Roberto. Forward it goes. Ferran Torres. Roberto. Daniel Alves. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. Daniel Alves. And it's Dani Alves. And here's Dembele. Oh, has a goal! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Zielinski. Now it's Mertens. Mertens!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's going long. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Dembele, who has set up 2 goals. Aubameyang is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. And here's Aubameyang. Zambo Anguissa. Lorenzo Insigne. Zambo Anguissa. Zielinski. And here's Dembele. Ferran Torres. Politano. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Ospina gets it upfield. And they've been caught out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Zambo Anguissa. Zielinski. And here's Mertens. Mertens plays it out to the flank. Koulibaly. Zambo Anguissa. Zielinski. That's great strength on the ball. Tries a shot! Great effort, but no way through. And that is that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3